All right, hello, my name is Mr. WhyzGuy. I got to say my name every single time at the beginning of the video because no one knows how to pronounce my name properly. So yes, Mr. WhyzGuy. That's how it's pronounced. Thank you very much. I caught him. We caught this guy. We caught Destiny. Caught him in a little trip up, in a little biased flip up. So let's go.
Well, I really
let's continue.
appreciate that. Thank you. I think that's important. And you know, I wish we lived in a time where you could have political discussions without people automatically assuming who you're supporting or stand behind or are going to vote for.
You know, maybe I should just call this Destiny guy a little triggered because I think this guy disproved a couple literally because Destiny right now he's looking up January 6th stuff and he's going to be debating these conservatives and the January 6th stuff is going to come into play and into the debate. So he's looking up stuff and he ended up reading a giant thing from this one place. This guy basically just disproves is basically going to almost invalidate all of his the couple of days of research that he did for that committee because that committee kind of played into Destiny's bias, but Destiny's like, nah, they're just it's a committee, it's neutral, it's as neutral as Destiny's gonna find it. There's nothing else that Destiny can find that's more neutral than that committee. It seems like because he just read the 800 document thing that they have, but let's keep going.
You know, and it's you.
This was actually kind of funny.
In my experience, you cannot have any discussions about politics, no constructive criticisms, no praise, no nothing, without people prematurely labeling your beliefs.
Right.
And so thank you for sharing that. I think that's important to kick off the interview with the fact that you are a neutral party in this, and that you're just trying to do right by the Constitution and get to the facts.
Wow.
And so I have some questions. I think it will be more suited for the end of the interview. One is about the juries, and another is this just after we dive in to all of these different indictments and in the different locations, is this just political prosecution? Because I am extremely concerned about if it is political prosecution because this sets a precedent, it sets a tone, and if it is.
In my opinion, I think it is. I think it's a political prosecution. When has Trump not been in some sort of legal nonsense since 2016? He's been in legal stuff since 2016. It's 2024 now, actually. About to say 2023. It's 2024 now, and hold him below. Trump is still in legal stuff. I feel like he's being, ever since he ran for office, they've just been trying to get Trump out and basically just keep throwing lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. So yeah, it really does feel like they're just finding something that would stick on Trump. And if you prosecute someone enough, you'll definitely find something. Watch, after years of prosecuting Trump, they're probably going to get him on he filed his taxes improperly, 60, maybe when he was in his 20s. And he's is in 80s or whatever. That's literally what I feel like what's going to end up happening. And that's going to, yeah. If that happens, well, it's just political prosecution. Why do they wait? And then these new, you know what? I'm not going to get into it.
This is going to be the way from here on out. And then that's very scary, for everyone, because it won't just be one party. Eventually it will be all of them.
Correct.
So anyways,
all two of them.
Let's start with Washington, D.C.
All two of them. Don't you forget the Green Party? There was a state that did flipped yellow for a split second on the political map because a bunch of libertarians were hey, let's vote for the Green Party or Libertarian Party. There is more than just one party, Destiny, but all two of them. I guess he just doesn't count the other one. That's very it's not progressive of him if he wants to progress to a newer system than just a two-party system. But Destiny he does call himself a progressive, so I don't know. It seems kind of fishy there. I think some of his old conservative feelings are coming back into play. But I don't know. I'm just speculating. Let's just keep going.
6 insurrection case. The House Select Committee on January 6th attack voted in December 2022 to refer Trump to the Justice Department for prosecution. August 1st, 2023, the grand jury approved an indictment against Trump, indicting him with an extraordinary conspiracy that threatened to disenfranchise millions of Americans. The charges that I have are
Oh yeah, Destiny's increasing and decreasing the speed. I can't control. I'm watching a video of Destiny watching a video of something else. So yeah.
2 felony counts of obstructing an official proceeding, 1 felony account of conspiracy to defraud the United States, 1 felony account of conspiracy against rights. Where do we start here?
Well, it's an interesting case because, and I think that it is unfortunately one that's difficult to look at dispassionately, and a lot of it is because of the involvement of the politicians. In your timeline was accurate, but you mentioned about the January 6th committee, doing the referral. To me, that's
the January 6th committee is the main thing that Destiny, that I was talking about in the beginning, that Destiny was using to basically, like, that's what he was reading to research his debate with the conservatives that he's going to be debating on January 6th. And go figure. He's going to be debating January 6th on January 6th, 2024. Funny. But anyways, yeah, that's why he did some research. He's a liberal. So, but all of his research is based upon the January 6th committee.